Hey YouTube, this is Marco Polo back with you. I hope y'all are doing well today. At the base of the Statue of Liberty, inside reads a poem by Emma Lazarus. I think I said that name right. And it's a message for immigrants. It goes like this. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempted, tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. That's always been a powerful message. And it seems to be something that's ingrained in American culture, or has been, in that idea of the dream, the American dream. But look at today, fast forward to 2026. Send me your tired, your poor. How many Americans out here are living paycheck to paycheck? That means you're barely keeping up with what's going on. And I know how many. The last report was around 75%, 3 out of 4. It's probably more than that. You know, the statistics can be skewed in any direction. We obviously know that because we get government numbers. And they say that inflation is only 2, 3, 4%. But don't believe your lying eyes when you go to the store and you see inflation at 20, 30, 40% on many of the items and goods that you need to make it in today's world. So send us your tired, right? We're a country that's already full of tired people. We need some more tired people. We need some more paycheck to paycheck people. How many paychecks are there to go around out here? You know, it seems like jobs are getting scarce these days, and good, decent paying jobs even more so. It's hard out here to make it. So yeah, send us your tired, right? We're tired. The people in America are tired. They're tired of this incompetent leadership from both parties, the political nonsense, the grandstanding, and all the while, they're stealing our money through taxation and inflation, which is also another form of taxation in this crooked system which we dwell in. Isn't it a wonderful thing that we can go to work and put all the risk, put our time, put everything on the line to provide for our families, and the government just reaches right in and takes a huge chunk of your money before you even get to see it, because we don't trust you. We don't trust you to pay your taxes. We don't trust you to pay anything. We're just going to take that right off the top so that you'll be good, a good little worker, and you'll run along with your itty bitty paycheck that you said you're working for this money and you're really making this money. And then on top, when you go and spend it, you're going to get taxed again. We all know that story. We live that story. This is life. This is life in 2026. Taxed to the eyeballs and beyond. We're all underwater with this crap, this nonsense. The only people who are doing well in this system are the ones who are making unbelievable amounts of money, where the taxes do not affect them in any type of way to where their lifestyle has to change. Or better yet, the ones who don't have to pay the tax, because there's loopholes and there's ways around. If you learn the system and you are able to acquire larger amounts of money according to the rules, their own rules that they put in there, to make sure that they pay the minimum to zero tax on the money they get to play with and live on. Isn't it a grand, fair, wonderful country we live in? The world ain't fair, right? You're going to give me that old speech like the boomers used to say, oh, nothing's fair. Life ain't fair. No, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Not at all. You know, from the cradle to the grave, nothing is fair. It isn't. Some people are born at such a disadvantage, they don't even make it through their childhood. They don't even grow up. They don't even get there, because life has other things in store for them, and it's a shorter lifespan for many people at that. So yeah, there's a lot of tragedy out here, and there's a lot of struggle out here, and we need more people to add to this. Do we really? What do we? Does misery love company? Is that what we're looking for? Send us your tired masses. And let's skip ahead to the part of the homeless. Send us your homeless. We've got people living in vehicles at every Walmart that I see. I drove by Walmart last night. Got to go pick something up. Middle of the night. I say middle. It's probably 10:30, close to 11 o'clock at night. And as I drive by real slow, I'm looking in that parking lot. I'm seeing cars that are distancing themselves, parked strategically below trees, underneath branches, in the parking lot, away from the rest of everybody else. Blacked out windows. They got the shades on the windows. There's people in those cars. There's people trying to get a good night's rest. And they're probably the working poor, because they still do have a car. They have a license plate. They probably got insurance, and they're able to put gas in that car and move it along, because they don't own the ground underneath their feet at any moment. They just own the vessel that can move amongst the roads, that can move amongst the parking lots. Somebody could knock on their window, make trouble for them. What a scary situation. There's nothing but a little bit of a door and a window, maybe a weak roof on a car that separates you from basically outside. Outside. Harsh environments. Shelter is shelter. You know what? Do what you got to do, people. If you're living in a car, you do what you got to do. Get yourself in a better situation. If you're not living in a car and you are homeless and you're sheltering any way you can, maybe a car would be an upgrade. God bless. So send us your homeless. When we have the streets filled with homeless already, send us more. Hey, maybe your homeless can be more productive to our society, and maybe they'll beat our people and not be homeless no more, and they'll force others in our country into homelessness. I hate to be, such a Debbie Downer about our economy and the way things are going, but that Lady Liberty, she stands tall, and she's a monument, and she was the entrance near Ellis Island where the immigrants came into this country dreaming of a better life. And you know what? That dream still exists. A lot of people come into the United States dreaming of a better life. Hell, anybody who goes to another country is dreaming of a better life. But the thing is, where's your freedom? Where is your freedom? When you're free to go to a job, have a job, and they take the spoils. They take what you negotiate and you make, and you have no choice. You have no say whatsoever in what's going on in your own life, except for the little slice that you get, and they want you to be happy with that. It's like baking me a pie and just giving me a little piece. And compounded throughout a lifetime, you, me, all of us are nothing but cogs in the machine. We're spokes in the wheel, spinning around until they're done with us and they're ready to dispose of us. I do not like the system. I love to have these conversations because enough is enough. Reject the system. I said that before. I believe in it 100%. Now, I'm not saying you can just live outside of it. We do have to survive. And the way things are set up, do what you got to do, but also do your best to detach yourself. Do your best to try to figure out a way to work outside of it a little bit. And that is a rejection in itself, just to be outside of it a little bit. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. I'm Marco Polo. Let's have these conversations. I hope you're doing well, and I hope things get better for the United States and the people in it, and the people around the world. Y'all be good. Take care.